Yo, what's up, ladies and gentlemen? This is your boy LB, and today in this video, guys, I'm gonna show you how I create this smooth wave effect in Adobe After Effects. This is a simple trick. Take a look. Alright, so now let's get a jump on it in Adobe After Effects and let's see how it is. So alright guys, so now this is the clip which am I going to use, okay? So and first I'm going to select where I just want to put my effect, okay? So let me start it by here, okay? I have to click on this clip, guys. So and let me go here on edit and then click here on this split layer, okay? Or you can use this Ctrl+Shift+D, this is the shortcut, okay? Then you see I trim my clip, and then guys I just want to end it by here. And also let me click edit split layer 2, okay? Now this is the clip which am I going to use. So guys, so let me just double click on this clip, guys, and I'm going to use this Loto brush tool, okay? So guys, just come up here at the beginning of this layer or this clip, okay? And I'm going to select my subject, something like this, okay? You see, yes. All right, this is nice. Okay, let me make sure all the clip, the subject, guys, is selected well, okay? Even this here too, yes, it is selected. Yeah, maybe this is pretty much good. Okay, so and guys, just come up here on this preview and I'm going to click. I'm going to click play, okay? So cause it's going to track my subject, okay? Let me just click here on praying, okay? So guys, here it will take like a few seconds, okay? So guys, this rotoscope is already done to track my subject. So now what I have to do, and also just come up here at the beginning of this clip and then click here on freeze. So here it will take like a few seconds because it is going to separate this subject with background, okay? So here guys, it depends what the frames your layer has. Maybe you see guys, my clip, it has 60 frames. That's why it is going to take like a less time in order to render in this Rotoscope. So and guys, when this process it is already done, so now let me just come up here on this layer and I have to delete it, okay? Now you see this is the subject only remains, okay? So guys, just duplicate this layer by click Ctrl+D, okay? And then just come up here on this bottom layer and I'm going to delete this rotoscope effect, okay? So now guys, that means this is this bottom layer, it is the background, and then this the top layer, it is for the subject only, guys. So guys, what I'm going to do is I'm going to just come up here on this effect or preset, guys, okay? And then to search the effect which is called the offset. So guys, when you don't get this preset or effect, okay, just come up here on this window, make sure this preset and effect is enabled, okay? So now drag this offset, guys, and then just put it on the background of this subject, guys, not on this subject or not on this top layer which is only subject, it is on the bottom layer for the background only, guys, okay? Now just come up here and then open up, and then let me open up this effect. This is offset, okay? Then just come here on the beginning of my clip, guys, okay? And I'm going to add the keyframe here on this shift to the center, okay? I have to add a keyframe and then just go where this clip is ended. Okay, yeah, it's right here. And then I'm going to like to spin in this way. Okay, so guys, here you can just make it more as you can. Okay, so for me, let me just stop it by here. Okay, again, and then you have to just bring it back on the same position, just right here, guys. Okay, yeah, this is a real nice. So guys, and when I'm going to play now, you see how this clip it is. Okay, so this is too nice. When it is too fast, guys, you can just reduce. Okay, you can just come up here on this frame and then you reduce this number, or if it is too small, if you just want more extra more, just you can increase this number. All right, so guys, you see how it is going. Okay, and I'm going also to add the directional blur. Okay, in order my effect to be smooth. Okay, so let me type directional blur and then also just come up to drag it here on this background area. Okay, so my effect is this is directional blur, and I'm going to use this blur length. Okay, so when I increase this blur length, you see how this background it seems like. Okay, so guys, here too, and I'm just come up here at the beginning of this clip too. Let me add the keyframe. Okay, as default. Okay, so and then here I will jump like a few frames, guys, and then let me just add like a directional blur. Okay, let me just put it right here, something like this, and then just come up where it is ended. Okay, so let me just end it by here too, and I have to also add the keyframe as default on 25, and then also, guys, I have to add another one. Then let me just put it on 02, yeah, something like this, guys. But here too, you see how this move it is. Maybe it is vertical, so I have to add like 90-degree. Yes, seems like this, guys. This is real nice. Okay, and then when I'm going to play, see how this effect it is. Yeah, this is the best one. Okay, guys, but here too, check it out here at the check it out that here you see my frame is not fitting well on these sequence. Okay, so what I'm going to do, just duplicate this clip, the background one. Okay, and then, guys, just let me open up this top one. Okay, so and let me just delete this directional blur. Now you see how it is, guys. It is also fitted well on my frame. Okay, now when I pray, guys, now you see how this effect it is. This is how you can create this smooth effect in Adobe After Effects. All right, so this is how this effect was created, and please subscribe if you like this video, and then drop the comment, leave your thumbs up, like, share, etc does in order to get the filmmaking tips and other different kinds of tutorial, Premiere Pro, DaVinci Resolve, and After Effects. That is it, and I will see you in next video. Peace.